Hello there, and welcome to an instructional video for golf. If you are a well-experienced golfer with a handicap larger than perhaps 15, this video may not be for you. This is a beginner video to help those beginners to form a well-constructed grip and a well-constructed swing. So, let us begin. We're going to start by formulating our grip. First of all, many golfers, especially pros, use the interlocking forefinger on the left hand with the pinky on the right hand. A lot of pros, as I said before, use this. It's the most well-known grip. I would highly prefer it. Myself, I use that. Other people use more of a baseball grip, a 10-finger grip. You just hold it sort of like a baseball, but you always have the thumbs pointed at the right places. So speaking of those places, you want to have, let's start with the interlocking grip. You want to have, if I can get that right there, you want to have your right hand, the thumb, you want it to form a little V, and you want that V to point mostly to your right shoulder to really help yourself in this situation. And then once you have that formed, as you can see right there, then you want to get interlocking with a forefinger on the left hand and the pinky on the right hand, like that. You want to have the pinky, you want to have, of course, interlocking, but you want to have the thumb pointing more down to the ground. So as you see, this is a very strong grip. A lot of people have weak grips, and that results in perhaps a hook or a slice, and it won't result in the most effective way possible in golf. So now that we have the grip formulated, let's work on the swing. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. We're only on a practice range, but right now, the reason we're doing this is so that you can start swinging well instead of, as many golfers do, go straight up to a tee box and just start hacking it out, causing extra shots that you don't need. So let's start with the swing. A lot of tips you usually hear: keep your right elbow in. It's very true. So first, you want to get your grip formulated. As I said before, you want interlocking as so. So remember, right with the V pointed to your right shoulder, interlocking with the pinky on the right hand, forefinger on the left hand. You want to get that strong grip going. You want to get that good. So now we can start with the good swing construction. So let's move so you can have a good look at what I'm doing. So we're not going to hit golf balls just yet. We're going to wait a little. We're going to wait a little bit just so that we can get our swing formed. So let's begin with that. So as I said before, with the right here, you want to keep that very strong. Your right elbow. You want to keep that interlocked. So first we're just going to start with a little half swing to get that down. You want to get that right elbow just right there. And you want to get across it. So we're just going to do something like that. That's a good drill to practice for the right elbow if you want to. Another drill you can use is that of putting a towel right here. That'll keep your right elbow very close to your body in those situations. The reason most golfers tell you to keep your right elbow to your side is to prevent harsh slices and overall bad shots. What this does is it keeps your body centered towards the target, and it keeps you well built. So that'll help a lot. Another tip for basics that I would use is to always keep your feet planted. So let me move to a position where you can see my feet well. So right here, I'm just going to do a little practice swing. If you keep your feet planted, it results in a better shot and your body is more centered. If your feet leave the ground before the well-centered impact, you can be on your toes, and that can result in sharp hooks and very bad shots, which we don't want. We want to hit good shots. So here we have a well look right here. So I'm just going to line up, and this is just watch my feet, see how I do this. Remember the right elbow. So as you saw, my foot left the ground way past the center of impact. Some people, you leave early, but overall you always want to be at the base of your feet and never on your toes. Toes that can result in blades and many things we don't want as golfers. Now here are a couple of drills that I want to show you in this lesson. So we're going to start with some right elbow drills. Let me just get a towel real quick. So now I have a small little towel just to keep that right elbow in. So we're finally going to get a golf ball just to start formulating the swing. So here we have just a little practice range ball heading towards the practice range. So you want to get that positioned so you get that right elbow well keyed. So right here is the sort of movement you want to get through your swing. If the towel falls, you're not doing the drill right. So let's start. So remember, we're just gonna do a little half swing right now to really get yourself in the mood. I don't want you to hack at the ball. If you try to hack faster, if you think hitting the ball harder is gonna go further, it's not the case. You wanna get a well-constructed swing and then build on that speed. So we're just gonna do some half swings, very slow. So let's just do some repetitive little motions. You wanna get just grazing the grass feeling. You don't wanna not hit grass, but you don't wanna cause a divot like so, and cause dirt to spray everywhere. No one likes that, and that's just gonna cause chunks. So let's do that half swing that I was talking about right here. I'm gonna get the ball, line it up. The other ball was cracked, that's why I got rid of it. So here, we're gonna line it up, keep that right elbow in the side. And you're gonna do so. Line it up. So it was a good shot. I caught it a little chunky, but it had a good result. I would say try not to catch it as chunky. That'll really help you. That's just one drill to help you not cause slices with your right elbow. A third tip I want to run by you, to get rid of the towel from the right elbow drill, is to always finish your swing. A lot of golfers, they go through their swing, and a lot of them end, not all of them, but they sometimes end like this. And that's never a good thing. You want to keep it well centered, and you always want to finish your swing. So let's show you an example right here. So as you saw there, kind of hurried a little bit, but I finished my swing. I kept my feet planted, right elbow in, always a good thing to do. So as I said before, this is more for a beginner golfer, and the use of these is to build that basic swing. We're not going to go so in depth. We're trying to help you go from the basics to get more to an average player style. So now through all these drills, we're finally going to get out on the course.